Let's see.
Hello? Adam?
Hi, sweetheart. I'm already at the airport. We'll leave any minute now.
Did they at least tell you where you're going?
You won't believe it. We're going to the corporate lab on Madamus. I'll call you when I'm there. Hug Chris for me. Bye.
I'm worried about you. Everybody knows that a tester's work is dangerous. You shouldn't have taken this job.
Come on, sweetheart. I'll be all right. Besides, we don't have much of a choice. This is the only way to earn some cash for Chris's treatment. Hi there, champ.
Daddy! I played soccer today! I even scored a goal!
Fantastic. It's a shame I couldn't see it.
When are you coming back?
Soon, son. Soon.
I can't wait to see you again.
I know, sweetheart, me too. Fortunately, I'm leaving today, right after the surgery.
Surgery? Something's wrong?
No, everything's fine. They need to replace my timer, that's all. Don't worry, I'll be home tomorrow.
Oh, that is horse shit.
Where am I? Shit. I don't have much time.
Okay, so before I get playing, hi, welcome back to Serum. I'm having a problem because my old save, where I was progressing, is broken. It absolutely refuses to load. It'll get to that loading screen showing the serum gun on the table, and then the game just force crashes. So I'm having to start over. It's been a while. I believe there's been a couple of updates. So, I mean, worst case scenario, it's fine. I could be wrong, though. It's hard to compare when it's broke-did.
He's got the serum.
Alright, press tab to open, select the serum that you want to use. Boop and boop.
Whew. Gets your juices flowing.
You have a timer on your hand. Hold down T. Bong! Hello?
I hope it works.
Yeah? Anybody there?
Hello? Is there anybody out there? Hello, Richard.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
Adam Stewart. Serum tester ID 1XC027.
Where's Steve?
He's dead. Oh, fuck!
What happened?
My arms! Something strange is happening to them.
You are experiencing the first symptoms of the infection.
What infection?
I don't have time to explain. Look around. The central node building should be nearby. Can you see it?
Yes, it's in front of me.
Good. Inside you'll find a device with a yellow DNA symbol. It's an absorber. You'll need to connect it to your timer. This way you'll cleanse your organism.
But...
Stop wasting your time. Do as I say. Then use the radio to call me back.
Oh, I'm purposely going to waste my time gathering stuff. Open schismy. Ooh, toolbox. Thank you. We got bandages. I'm also doing this on purpose just because a lot of items are useful. And because what it doesn't explain until you actually go and do it is when you use that little cleanser thing, it resets your timer back down to, I believe it's 5 minutes? Maybe it's 2 minutes. I really cannot remember for the life of me. It has been that long. I apologize. But a little early game pre-exploration does not hurt. I do remember the odd thing. Like, a lot of the items that I've actually collected so far, bandages, obviously healing you. Healing herbs can also heal you. Snake plant. Blue armiella. But yeah. Bandages, easy, heals me. This, heals me. And also gives me infection. Wait. Requires all players to be present? I do like that you can play with the gamepad. I didn't realize... Did the co-op update actually come out? I knew they were planning that, but... Machete.
I think that's the thing he was talking about.
Steve Notes number 9. They didn't let me read it. But that's okay. Two minutes, yeah.
All right. So what should I do?
First of all, take the serum regularly. It'll protect you from the blight.
Where can I find it?
You'll need to produce it yourself.
How?
3 aspects are its most important ingredients. You'll find them in everything that lives. Unfortunately, that's not all. You'll need plants or even animals as well. Steve had his formula. Find it and gather the ingredients. Then use the device that should be right next to the absorber. It's a fabricator that converts organic matter into purified serum. Shit. I need to hang up.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Click that. Bring that on me, just because I like to keep my healing items. And soon I can actually craft bandages and stuff, so not a big dealio. Small container with nothing inside. Steve's note number 1. The serum was a blessing that turned out to be a curse. We thought it was our salvation. A miraculous medicine that... I'll read those things later after I gather them all. Steve's note. Steve's note. I like how 1, 4, and 5 together. 9 was down there. You've really got to look around to find his stuff. Painkillers. Num 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 num. Drugs. There we go. Note number 3. perfumes, because you always want to smell pretty when you're in the, well, in an apocalypse-like state. You're going to need that key card anyway, so you may as well pick it up. Now, while I'm looking around, before I bother crafting a serum... Steve's note number 8. Steve's note number 2. I'm not looking at the toolbox, but thank you anyway. I mean, I hate you. Definitely a UI thing. Then down here is the greenhouse. It will be your best friend. I feel like she's running a bit sluggy. Okay. That's a little better. I have my FPS counter in the top left-hand corner. Now it's running at 36 to 43. It could just be the area I'm in. Yeah, the game's just slightly unoptimized. Hello? Oh, you're literally gonna do that. Okay, fine. Take one snake plant, take one of those. There.
I already have some of the ingredients. What happened? Why did you hang up back then?
Corporate security started to track us. I managed to jam their signal, but next time I may not be so lucky. We need to keep talking to a minimum.
Sure, you're the boss.
Questions?
What is this place, Richard? Where am I?
It's Ground Zero, an area contaminated with a mutagen. This is where all the cable car lines cross each other. The central node building will be your home for a while now. You better learn as much as you can about the layout and the equipment of the rooms. When you're ready, use the radio to call me. I'll tell you what to do next.
Yes, sir, boss. Alright, so, here's a fun thing. This is your basic bitch serum. First one you're able to do. Now, you'll notice the experience bar at the bottom. As you craft serums, you get better at crafting said serum. So eventually, you will not be gaining any corruption from the serum, and the serum itself gets better. So, I've now got 1,000 experience, and I've got a serum. I'm gonna suck down 2 of them. Now, use the workbench to craft a machete. I need 5 metal and 5 fabric. Now, here's when things go funny. So let's see. I'm not able to actually access the box that I stored stuff in from my normal inventory, because that would be too easy. So what we need to do, so like this, scrap. I'll take a couple of units of that. Okay. Go into our inventory, recycling. Oh, it does show everything. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. I'm a moron by nature. Expected. Need to be near a workbench or fabricator. You know, that's fair enough. I was near a fabricator, but, you know, bite me. Alright, so, recycling. I need 2 cloth, like 2 fabric, 2 metal. So, recycling. go over to our scrap metal. Recycle, recycle. Recycling required to acquire the blueprint. You can also fashion scrap metal. You just have to scrap a bunch of scrap metal. And then fabric. One of them will give me 40 fabric and 1 liquid, which you can actually see at the bottom here. Crafting. Machete. Craft your first weapon. I've played the game before, but it looks like we've had Steam achievements added. So, I mean, that's a bonus. Alright. Blueprints. I need electronics. More metal. Alright, so that will give me metal and electronics. Done. I'll just do that. And can I craft the scanner? Not yet. I need more metal. Alright. So before we actually do what it wants me to do, we're going to go explore imitate a little bit. Grab some more of this stuff. Essentially, crafting serums and using them is going to be your bread and butter. Get used to it. But yeah, I use 1 serum. It gives me 20 wildness. So you got to always be careful of that. That gauge over there, that purple one fills, you're dead as a doornail. And that's just not what you want. You see, the game likes me to use biomass and stuff like biofuel and crap. And I'm looking at all of this foliage, and yet I'm not allowed to use any of it. I get why, gameplay mechanics and such. But still, come on. Open schismy. Nailed it. Yes, I just did that. No, I'm not ashamed. Yes, I will probably make cheesy jokes again. Ah, these. The puzzles to get into an area. So that timer there is effectively you have to pay with your serum timer. It's unique, because that means you have to sacrifice your time running around to open different things. There are even loot crates that require it too. When I find one, we'll get to it. Hello. Oh, thank you. I see that up there. Let me Skyrim my way around. Gasoline. Well, sounds like there's a storm coming. Yeah. Cool sounding. Alright. Can I get over? Thank you. Invisible walls are weird and they need to be revisited. Like, come on. Power up the generator. Yeah, I know. Let me just see here. Recycling. I found gasoline. So it's going to give me a lot of stuff. Recycling required to acquire blueprint. Oh my god, did I just do it? Oh my god, I can craft gas, which requires the raw resources. Done. And now we want to come down here. The place I'd already gone. Because I do things out of order, and I'm not apologizing. Farming. You can grow the plants you need in the hydroponic station. Fill the biofuel in the generator and place the plants in the station. After a period of time, they will mature and be ready for harvest. You can speed up the growth and increase the yield by using fertilizer you get from raising animals in containers. If the generator runs out of biofuel, the hydroponic station will stop working and your plants will die.
Richard, I did what you told me. What now?
You need to come to my lab in the canyon. It's the only safe place.
How do I get there?
In Ground Zero, you'll find gates to sectors known as biomes. The problem is, the entrance to the canyon is blocked. You'll have to use the cable car. Unfortunately, it needs to be activated first.
Oh, can't be too easy, can it? What do I do?
First of all, you'll need to find Steve's access card. It should be somewhere in the node.
I already have it.
You're not wasting your time. Good. Now you'll need to power up the cable car. You'll find the generator in the station building.
And what next?
One thing at a time. Do what I said. Then I'll tell you what's next.
I'd rather you... Hello? Richard? Ah, prick. Richard, come in. I turned on the power. What do I do with the access card now?
Find a card reader in the cable car cockpit. Put the card inside it.
Climb a giant staircase because it is annoying.
That didn't work.
It will work when you start up the cable car stations in the forest and swamp biomes. It's like a system of interconnected vessels. That's how you'll power up the canyon gate. By the way, you'll obtain a means of transport between biomes. You already know how to activate stations. You'll need power and access cards that belongs to the biome engineers. You'll have to find them.
I'll be damned. That's all?
No. The canyon gate is only opened with a special code. For security reasons, it has been divided into two parts and linked with biome engineers' DNA. Each engineer has only one part of the code. All parts need to be retrieved from their timers.
So, whether I like it or not, I need to find these friggin' engineers.
What's left of them, more probably.
Can I build that now?
Finally.
Biomes are contaminated with the mutagen. A couple of years ago, the serum essence was released into the environment due to an accident. Most employees died instantly. Some survived, only to change into mindless monsters shortly afterward. Since then, the biomes are sealed off.
And I'm supposed to get in there?
You are one of the few who have immunity. The mutagen...
I keep cutting them off, I apologize, but I don't care. Ooh, I can then add health recovery.
Mutagen won't kill you. It won't permanently alter your DNA structure either. At most, it will make your life a little bit more difficult.
I'm not particularly fond of things that make my life more difficult.
I'm beginning to regret saving your ungrateful ass. Do you want to survive?
Yes.
Then do what I say and go to the biomes.
What will I find there?
It's difficult to predict. Be ready for anything. The survivors lived in safe zones known as refuges. They had absorbers and fabricators there. You'll be able to use them.
And these engineers, how do I find them?
You'll need to search the biomes they managed. Get in touch with me when you enter the biomes. I'll tell you where to look for them.
Alright, the drawing table. So this is where we're able to actually upgrade the stuff around our base. So the fabricator, I can actually upgrade. Which is nice. The workbench, I need blanket and car parts. Generator, I need 3 units of gasoline, 2 integrated circuits, and 7 car parts. Car parts we'll be getting shortly. Storage, I need towel and car parts. Hydroponic station, I need blanket and everything. Aspect collector, I haven't even used before, so I don't even know if I want it. Yeah, we'll upgrade our Fabby. We have the stuff, might as well do it. So now if we go to our fabricator, we can actually do more with it. But yeah, we'll be upgrading stuff, getting new effectoids. So for the first level of looking around, I'm going to suck down all the serum. Now, it is not a negative thing to really do, because it has now given me a lot of time that I can dink around. Okay, I've got plenty of space on my person. I'm safe. To our first biome. Alright, so this is going to take 20 seconds off of our time. Alright, so what we want to do, have that go that way. We'll push it up, over, up, over. Done. Stopped it there. Whoops. Ah, screwed up. That wasn't me. I'm blonde. Don't mind me. That was totally a me thing. And a very me thing to do. Kind of reminds me of old Pipe Dream. Same with the minigames you used to play in BioShock. That. Rules of combat. Right mouse button. And you see the opponent's attack icon. Stagger bar. Light attack, yeah. Blueprint for scrap. I don't have to scrap the scrap anymore. Remember that each use of the serum poisons your body, causing negative effects. When the poisoning bar reaches its maximum, you will not be able to use serum until you use an absorber. So, effectively, you won't be able to expand your timer, limiting how far you're able to actually explore.
You there, Richard? I went through the gate marked with the Roman #1.
It's a woodland biome, a forest. You'll find the remnants of the fauna research station there. Todd Bachman was a biome engineer.
Gotcha.
Start at the refuge, then search the station building. Call me when you find him.
I'm glad the bandages
And
are
one more thing.
instantaneous. Oh,
Look for formulas. The survivors learned how to produce various types of the serum. They called them stimulars, and they used them to obtain skills that may prove useful to you as well. Good luck.
yeah, good luck. Don't die. Thank you. Yeah, tether. So aside from giving me that, you see these annoying vines? Use the tether ability. I found that out a lot later than I probably should have when playing, and it was annoying. So showcasing it now, you will know. I'm a nice guy, I swear. Well, I mean, I am Canadian. I am creepily nice. New plants. I will be growing you later. Again, I will be making a lot of serum. Okay, so this thing fell apart. Ooh, what's this? Piercing trap. Oh, I can't climb up? Really? I'm gonna be that rude? Yep, it's gonna be that rude. But I don't think I ever went up here before. I think I was just completely blind to it. I mean, just cannon rags. There, anyways. Woohoo! Toolbox. Can. Uniform. Looks like a lab employee's uniform. Nice, I could probably scrap that for a decent set of materials. Yeah, expect to be recycling a lot. Not necessarily a negative. It can actually be a net positive. No. Excuse the ever-living hell out of me, you little shit. Bad bug. Okay, I've got 9 minutes on there still. Hi! Do you mind? I can't ever get used to the range on this thing. Scrap metal. Batteries. John's note. Finally got it. Tenterats consume the greenish section of the alpha male on a regular basis. How am I doing? Okay, it's getting close to the point where I'm gonna have to go back just to lower my weight a little bit. Though before I do, there is something I want to do. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing special. Yet a serum vial. Rotter trap. John's note. John's note. Ow.
Dead.
Go away. Alright, so I should be... Yeah, I'm just over my limit. External absorber. And if I'm not mistaken... Oh, these ones don't. This wasn't here last time. So that's good to see. That is very good to see. John's note again. Bandage. John's note. Okay. This one's gonna eat up 2 minutes out of my time. It's completely fine. Either way, it's gonna work out. I just need to turn you... And that should do it. It's so pretty. There was no way to screw this one up. Alright. So that gave me those two things. Alright, my guy is overloaded. So I want to get him home. Scrap some crap. Then come back. But that is really good to know that external one doesn't eat away your time. It just sucks out the poison. But yeah, the last time I played it was not there. So there have been a marginal amount of updates. And I'm here for it. Okay, I know I'm overweight, but I'll still carry the stuff to craft my serums. Why? Because yes. Because yes. Well, that just looks absolutely tasty, doesn't it? Oh, wow, I can barely see it. There we go. 5 minutes. Best thing you can possibly do. Learn the areas. Now, for a lot of the different items, you should be able to find the blueprints. But scrapping them to learn their blueprints early on is not necessarily a bad thing. Just like crafting the serums is not going to be necessarily a bad thing. You never want to be over-encumbered. Do not allow yourself to remain over-encumbered. Just because after you get too over-encumbered, you will begin to move slowly. That is definitely not something you want to do. Also, these items that you use to craft your basic serum will always regenerate. So after exploring for a bit, you will be able to actually see it. Alright. Yay! I think something broke in my hydroponic station. Yeah, I'm gonna remove my plants. Something broke! Alright. Now. Before I start going all right, I'm heavy. So yeah, you can't even lift yourself up when you're heavy. So, I am going to do that. So that I can lift myself up. Alright, so store stack. You gotta be careful, your storage does have an overall limit. Alright. Before recycling anything, though, you always want to go to the drawing table after returning with stuff to see what you can do. So like that one, I was tempted to scrap the uniform. You need uniforms for that. The aspect collector I can't do. Fabricator I'm definitely a far ways away because I don't even know where the hell to get amber, let alone a skillet. I need blankets. Okay, I'm on the gasoline now. I just need car parts, but that's easy in the next area. I need car parts and a towel. I did find a towel inside that thing. And yeah. All in all, I'd say that is a very good round for the first run. I will see you next time as I continue playing. I'm glad I came back, and I'm going to be having fun. So I will see you later. Bye-bye.